How I scaled my business from $30,000 to $300,000 per month, all in this video. What's up guys, Ben Obrick here, back with another video. Today I want to talk to you about the journey of going from 30K a month to 300K a month, the transformation, what it took, and how you can get there. Make sure to subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. I'm dropping bombs all the time on how to grow your business, your marketing, your sales, and just be ethical as you walk through life, scaling your business, making sure all things are in alignment. Let's get it. So when I was doing $30,000 a month, I had a much different mentality, and I stayed stuck at that level because I thought, you know what, I can't earn more than this. People will not pay me more than this. I'm not worth more than this. And step one is the minute I removed that limiting belief on, hey, I don't think I can be paid more than this, and what I do is not worth more, I ended up starting to scale. And when I removed that belief, the second thing that happened is I started attracting people that didn't believe that themselves. They came to me, they wanted to do business with me, and I started increasing the price of what I was offering. I started, one, scaling the mentality of the type of customers I was attracting. Two, I didn't have to take on as many clients. And three, I started to be able to be picky where I only took on the type of clients that I wanted to. And what I was doing was going into the marketing space of offering marketing services to different industries. So what I ended up doing was attracting a better audience, and that started getting me to that $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 per month level. Now, the next thing in scaling a business from $30,000 a month to $300,000 a month is you have to have a team. See, operationally, you reach this threshold where if you're doing $30,000 a month, that might look like you and an assistant and another person or something like that. But when you start scaling that revenue level, that means there's an increased workload, there's an increase in service delivery, like other things have to change. There's a chain reaction. So you end up having to build a team. So when I get to $70,000, $80,000, $100,000 a month, I now have a more substantial payroll. I have roles that we need to duplicate. I have project managers, of media buyers, of other people in my organization. It's the same for you regardless of what industry you're in. What I had to do next was have a scope of my financial model, okay? Now I'm building a team. This team has a cost to it to continue delivering our service. So I have to look at this in correlation to what we're charging, go, oh, okay, well, we charge $40,000 up front for clients, and then we charge $5,000 a month for this. Okay, great. And how many clients can the team handle, and reverse engineer that and go, okay, well, the team costs $80,000 a month. We're producing 120 in revenue. Okay, that's, a 33% margin, but it should be more in my business. So keeping in mind, as you scale your revenue, you're only going to be able to scale the revenue by making sure the operations match it, or vice versa, operations match revenue. So we're now at $100,000 a month. Only two things changed. I started growing a team, and I started honing in, making sure that my process and what I was offering was repetitive. And in a minute, I'm gonna explain what I mean by that, because this is a lethal secret that will allow you to duplicate, scale, make your operation more seamless, save time, save money, save energy, make things easier, make sure that in your heart, you're aligned in your business. And I'll get to that in a second. So at $100,000 a month, I started to get halfway smart. And what I mean by that is we started to niche down. That's something I recommend for all of you watching this video. If you're offering multiple products or multiple services in a bunch of different industries, you make it hard to repeat, you make individual processes needed for so many different things. And the best thing that you can do for the livelihood of your business and for your own fulfillment is to niche down and just be really excellent at a couple things rather than semi-good at a bunch of things, all right? Jack of all trades, master of none doesn't work in business. You wanna be a jack of one trade, master of one trade, right? And when you do that, everything becomes repeatable. What you build for clients, how you service them, how you communicate, what role or new employee you need here or here fits exactly what this employee is already doing in this particular department. Things just become duplicable, and duplicable means savings and cost. When you start doing that, you're able to scale more. What that did for me is, if it took, for example, I can equate this to time. I'm doing $100,000 a month now, and I'm sitting here going, okay, well, there's 100 hours a week that goes into that across the team. When we started niching down, we realized, oh, it only takes 60 hours a week to do the same amount of work. And what that ended up opening up is a couple hundred hours a month of new clients we could take in. And because of that, our operations allowed us to scale to revenue levels much higher. That's when we started to get to the $300,000 per month points. And now you're going from, a $500,000 a year business to $1 million a year business to a $4 million per year business with much more sustainability. So those are some of the things that came into play, and I'm going to share with you the biggest secret that I found in doing so. Before I do that, Make sure to smash the like button. And what I want to know from you guys in the comments, what industry are you in? I always look at my comments. I want to know so that way all future content I can make, keeping you in mind, problems you're facing, and the growth that you are trying to go through as a business owner, an entrepreneur, or a young professional. Now, the third thing that I did to get me at $300,000 per month and keep me growing there was automations. Being able to automate and modernize the approach to how you conduct business. See, multiple lines of communication is something that becomes really a catastrophe when you're scaling team members and you're building a bigger business, your operations getting bigger. The need to be able to streamline, keep track of things, keep track of data, store data, make sure that communication doesn't have more lines of communication than needed is super important. And what's going to help you solve that is AI and softwares and things that streamline and automate things, whether it's like merchandising or something as simple as your accounting and QuickBooks or duplication of materials and things like that. That's going to help you keep scaling. I hope this video has been helpful. Let me know in the comments what your questions are, what I can help with. Be happy to make next videos on that topic. We will see you in the next video.